Welcome back, everyone. Oxygen not included. Hope you're having a good time. Hope you're still having a good holiday like I am. This episode, we did run into a little bit of a problem in the last episode, and I was thinking about it. What we're going to do about power. A viewer pointed out we were probably on the right track thinking-wise that we should look at least getting basically like transformers to restrict the amount of power going out to certain circuits. But I think we can get away with just breaking the circuits, at least to start. I think that'll help us out here. So that's kind of what I'm going to try to look for. We need to get this up and running, though. No matter what, you know, we got to get the power going. Because, yeah, it's not really going to be possible to split these circuits without having, you know, without actually having enough power to come into the circuit. So, that said, we did queue up a little bit of digging tasks, I remember. So we got copper. I guess they can't really reach that. So we might have to build like a tile or two. Something like that. See what they can get with that. They are getting stuff done. Yeah, and we do have the regular power wires here too, but we need to get the heavy watt stuff going. I like how it does a junction too. And then, yeah, we have a wall place down here. Obviously, when I open that up, it's going to be polluted. So it might be a good idea to seal this off first. I'm going to put in a, let's see, it's a, yep, watt plate here. So this will allow us to pipe the power into the base. I suppose you don't have to run the power through the, yeah, through the tile, right. Okay. And then we'll get the granite in here as well. Get this part going. I know they're going to take a little bit of time. They're busy after all. Just going to wall that for now. Probably add walls here too in the future, but should be fine. Looks like they were only able to get a couple spots, but we can add another tile right here, and then maybe like another tile right here, just to get all of that. Vin Fang also did point out that maybe we should take a look at the research station again. He's really trying to give us a hint about what we can use this natural gas for. I was going to take a look at that too. I forgot to. Yeah, I'm sure there's something in here, right? Anyway. So I don't know exactly what you'd use a mini gas pump for. Another more advanced user also pointed out we should probably consider using automation stuff. What they mean by that is actually using automation wires, you know, to have, you know, maybe we could have these natural gas generators on an automation system to where if the batteries are full, then you can shut these things down, you know what I mean? And then the batteries will drain, and they'll automatically tell the generators to run again. Might not be a bad way to go about things, but I think that's an optional extra. I don't think we need it right now. Honestly, I think the big thing is we just need to get the power going. All right, so this will be the output, this will be the input, so this will be the natural gas coming in right here. Ventilation. So, yeah, we do have the output right there. What is this one for? It's also going to be output. I think we're gonna do carbon dioxide. The output pipe would probably be the carbon dioxide. So we'll just run that in there. And then this will be the input right here. And it'll also vent out right there too. So this should be fine, I think. And then we'll have to obviously build the pipes in over here too. I don't know if we're gonna have enough copper for all this. We're gonna find out here soon enough. Ooh, you know, I just thought... Oh no, yeah, good. We don't need heavy watt coming over here, that's right. Phew. I thought we might need heavy watt, but I think we're good. We do need heavy watt, yeah, coming into it, which is where we have it right now, looks like. Yeah, almost. Almost. Okay. I'm gonna keep working at it for a little bit. They do have a lot to do, so... And they can't get to this now, of course, but that's okay. Yeah, we have plenty of carbon dioxide. I think we are skimming off the extra stuff, so I don't think we have to worry about it. Yeah, but for the most part, this machine remains pretty useless. It's just... Hopefully, yeah, that's another issue that we ran into. For some reason, the bottle emptier... Or, I'm sorry, yeah, they weren't pouring the water in here like they should have been. The polluted stuff, that is. Wow, that's a lot, actually. Holy cow. Well, this system's gonna run pretty constantly. Yeah, not much we can do about the food poisoning here, too, which I think is fine. I've been looking at that for a while, and I don't think we actually use water to cook. I could be wrong on that, but... Pickled meal. Meal lice regrettably preserved in vinegar. Sounds like it could be pretty good to me. I don't know. Maybe not. Meal, anything with lice in it doesn't sound appetizing to me at all, to be honest. So that's their problem. Maybe we should have accepted those Thixers just because they're cramped doesn't matter, honestly. I just need them to get rid of more of the CO2. Deadly stuff. I think it might not be a bad idea to change this one out to a regular pneumatic, so I'm going to do that too. All the CO2 from this area should fall into here, so I think that's okay. Plenty of airflow tiles right here. How much copper do we have, actually? We got to keep an eye out on algae as well. Dirt, we have got way too much of. Algae is going to be a problem. Could pick up some of this too. Obviously, slime, we can use that too, but the water sieve is working pretty constantly right now. We definitely don't want to pick up any slime. Let's see what this printable is. Dang, did we just kill this thing on the spot? Actually, no, yeah, we could use a pufflet. And you know, the funny thing is, I still haven't refigured out how to tame things yet. I did it once, figured it out, and now I can't seem to figure out how to change this one. Yeah. Maybe it is just because the room is crowded, so you can't tame them. Not sure on that one. Would be nice to know. Yeah, so they use... yeah, so the puffed does create some slime for us. Not bad. So let's wrangle them up. Or, I guess we don't really need to wrangle them. We can just relocate them in here. Probably get this oxalate out of here. Oh, there's also a regular puffed egg there too. So I guess we're starting to accrue some puffed. Actually, sorry, stop that. Forgot we don't need slime. I just said that. Oh, do we have enough metal? Seems like they haven't... Oh, these actually says awaiting delivery. Is gas pipe made out of stone? I guess it could be, right? Oh, yeah, I guess it is. Okay, that's good. I know we definitely need copper for the power. An unfortunate fact of life. I'd have to preemptively put down a deodorizer right here. Although, it should cover it right here, I think. There's going to be a lot when we puncture this. Well, actually, I guess not too much. It's going to be a lot of slime lung, though, for a while, too. I don't think these germs will die at all, either, so... Yeah, we're just going to have to eat that, probably. Do we have any power wire going down here? Nope. Not even a little bit. Yeah, so I think we'll just, just poke holes in here. Let's just get working on some of it. And they're still working on this too, so that's good. That's gotta be gross, man. Sucks. No gas output. I assume that'll be fixed once we have the pipe on it. Max is dying, but he's a trooper. Yeah. Eye irritation too. Do we already have the rest of this power up? Yeah, we do. So obviously it doesn't have power right now because we don't have this running yet, but soon, soon. Even actually already says 800 watts of power, even though it's not, it doesn't have gas. This looks industrial. I do like the look of this. Almost looks like we have a real operation here. Why does it say this is unreachable? Is that because it is unreachable? Yeah. That would be why. Can I build... Okay, perfect. No, I can't. Can I even reach that if I... How can I get around this issue? I don't think there's any way I can reach that, is there? I'm gonna have to take out something temporarily, right? Yeah, I don't think I have any. I think I have any recourse here. I can do this. I wonder. Like, can that work? I don't even know. So I guess let's find out. Like, can they just hang off of these like monkey bars to use their multi-tool? Question of the day. So they're finally getting over to this thing too. Gotta take some water, man. I don't know what's wrong with my voice today. Okay, cool. Water sieve's got things under control. Oh, one of our more advanced users of oxygen not included pointed out that usually a duplicate only needs about 5 mealwood tiles, which seems maybe correct because we got that's 2 people right there, 2 people, 3-ish, 4-ish, I don't know, 5-ish, 6 or 7-ish. 8, yeah, we've got at least, like, I think 8 people's worth of stuff right here, so we might be producing just a little bit more than we need, which is right where I want it to be. Yeah, this is going to be terrible when we get this. But not much we can do about that. They are getting this stuff done pretty quickly. Okay, so we're going to get the block in here. We've got the gas valve, which controls the amount of gas volume permitted. Yep. That'll be important. Is there anything else we'll need in here? We should probably consider also doing a filter, just to make sure only natural gas comes out into this pipe. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, that should be fine, I think. I guess we don't need a door here at all, now that I think about it. Oh, now this area is filling up with carbon dioxide. Gotcha. Yeah, kind of forgot about that part. think that'll get most of it. And honestly, we should probably mine all this stuff out. We gotta actually mine out, like, literally all of this, to be honest. And at some point, we're gonna have to pipe this carbon dioxide out of here and into this. Actually, what we might do is we'll just get the rest of this water out of here, and then we'll probably just breach this and allow all of that to come in here. And then just build one gas pump eventually to get things over the carbon skimmer. I think we were originally going to make a second tank. I think I still kind of want to, like a second slickster tank. But for right now, I think we're going to be pretty reliant on the carbon skimmer. We are creating a ton of carbon dioxide right now. too much, frankly. Let's see. Should be able to get more of that right there. Construction efforts are moving along, though, pretty well. Yeah, I don't know what's up with my voice today. It's weird. I don't think I'm sick. I can usually taste it when I'm getting sick. I don't think that's what's going on. It's something else. Dropping off sandstone. No filters selected. I swear eventually we'll figure out what these, what each of the F buttons is. Not today, though. What are we doing here? Oh, yeah, the output, the filtered output comes over here. Uh-oh. What were we trying to do with this? Oh, and this is still an oh, no, it is reachable. Wow, that does work. Wow. This is ridiculous. Oh, I can't get to that one? Can I? Oh, dude. Let's see if we... see if we can do that. Like, just hopping along the monkey bars. So this pipe... It's a gas valve. This is supposed to be the excess... Yeah, because this is the output, like everything else comes out over here. The natural gas comes in to here. And then goes up. But we didn't leave ourselves... We didn't leave ourselves a spot where we could make a gas bridge. It's gonna be a problem. I'm starting to wonder if maybe we should have wired all this down here instead. That would have saved us the misery of having to build these monkey bars that we got going on right here. Okay, we are making a lot of food. Might tell them to shut down some of these, like these far ones. Let's just do that. Work our way back down. Because it's, I mean, obviously we can save a little bit of labor, right? It's a bonus. Yeah, this is a mistake for sure. I'm starting to think maybe I should just pull these pipes out and then do this instead. I think I'm going to do that. So, let's cancel... And then do ventilation... filtered in, out, down here to... okay, and then this doesn't make sense either anymore. So instead, we'll just run it right out of here. Like this. There we go. And then in the future, we can, yeah, build up another... this might be a bit of a challenge. We can Maybe we should do that right now. It's not going to be as aesthetically pleasing. But it should be a little bit better, right? If we just move this up a little bit. We can... yeah. Let me think here. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of a pain later on, huh? So we need at least a one tile gap between these pipes, so we can do a gas bridge. And I don't think there's any other way we can do it. So we're gonna have to go up. I think originally I was going to put like a wall right here, which I guess would probably still be a decent idea, but what do I want to do? You know, I would actually kind of like it a little bit better if we did so. Like this instead. Actually, that would probably be better, right? Yeah, I kind of like that better anyway, right there. And then that'll allow us to come up over here, gas bridge, and then up when we need it. Okay, so let's get rid of the gas pipes here. Okay. Unfortunately, changing this stuff repeatedly makes it so that, you know, we're wasting a lot of time, but I'd rather get it right the first time, at least with all of this, because if we do something wrong here, it's going to be a pain, you know? He's hungry. Didn't the day just start? Or the cycle, sorry. How's he hungry? He does have like a table, right? I think we all have tables, yeah. Not too sure what's going on with that one. See how that goes for a little bit. I think we're still creating a lot more than we need, so maybe that 5 per number is about right. Because we also do have the bristle blossoms too. And occasionally we do get the eggs, you know, periodically. So maybe we could probably like uproot quite a few of these. I'm going to uproot that for now. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, okay. Wait, it's already getting power? How is that? Oh, oh, it's because it's on the main circuit. Um... You know what? Let's deconstruct that wire for now. Because this is not helping us at all right now. Where's the good stuff? Natural. There it is. Well, at least that system is now working. So we'll cancel this ladder. Yeah, deconstruct these goofy ladders. We don't need any more, right? Yep, should be good. So get rid of that gas pipe too. Maybe we should leave. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it in there for now, just in case. We can always dismantle it when we're done, ready to seal this thing up. Speaking of which, might not be a bad idea to do this right now. I don't think this will open it up. I'm going to cancel it for now, though, just in case it does. I don't want to deal with that right now. Although I guess it would be probably okay. It's not okay as the amount of CO2 coming in down here. This is a lot. Ah, building the last natural gas generator. Excellent. Oh, can you build two? Oh, I didn't even think about that. Can you build two gas bridges on top of, oops, on top of each other? Should be okay, right? If we need to, though, we do have two. We do have plenty of room here, so we could do a gas bridge, move over one, and then another gas bridge up or something. So, shouldn't be a problem. Think we're okay. Getting very close to being able to open up this door again, and we can actually build what we want. So I'm going to start planning that out a little bit. Gas pump. Yeah, the output will come in over here. I'm pretty sure the power is right here, so we're already lined up properly. So outputs. Gas filter. There's no good way to do this. This is maybe we do the gas pump right here instead. Oh, and it comes up right here. Okay, gotcha. So there we go. Output to input, filtered stuff will come down one and then move over into the gas valve, and then the green will just be basically anything else. It'll just shoot it right back out. Yeah. I don't think, oh, yeah, that's right. This has to be built on the ground. No, it doesn't have to be built on the ground, does it? Does it? No. No, it doesn't. What is it saying, though? Oh, because I'm trying to build another one on top of it. Okay, gotcha, game. So, output here. Filtered output. Like that. And then this. We could go up with it or just down with it too. It's about the same. Kind of like it when it's more organized like this. There we go. And I'm pretty sure gas pipes do not need water, right? Or water. Well, they do need power. Okay, so there we go. This is shaping up, man. I'm so excited. It's been like 4 episodes now. We've been waiting to get this natural gas going. I do the Hank Hill impression today, but I don't know, my voice isn't acting quite right, so I'll probably mess it up. Start of the day, I think we should crack this open. We don't really need to. We need to get this going. Get this wall done. And then, I think we could probably seal this off soonish. We'll have to clean that up, though, too. This is just, like, after we have the power, you know, because then we gotta finish, you know, powering the, or running the heavy wire through the base here. So this is 4 high. I'm starting to wonder if maybe... maybe not. Starting to wonder if maybe I should just make this level. It's going to be a lot of extra work, though. Trying to limit that. Let's get all this done so they can get the bottom of our reservoir built out a little bit more. This is nasty. Maybe they just automatically become tamed. Yeah, okay, maybe. Yeah, I guess they just automatically become tame in a grooming when they're, you know, groomed, perhaps, because I think they're all tame now. Yeah. Alright, Alright, might be about time to open that locked door. It's gonna mean that someone's gonna come in here and start analyzing this stuff too. They can reach that, right? Yeah, okay. Just making sure. Like copper down here too. I'm gonna have them sweep that up. You should give him a little bit of time to, Max is super stressed, but he's the one that's constantly going down there to build stuff, so it kind of makes sense. Kaide's probably going to be stressed when she has to go down there to, you know, learn from the geyser, right? Guess I should probably do a sandstone tile there, too. The guy just sits here too. Come on, man. Get out of the nasty area. Did that slime get vaporized? I think it just got pushed over here. What's he doing now? Oh, yeah, okay. Well, I think this system is gonna work, so we could probably dismantle and then seal this off. Just take one last look at it. Yep. Natural gas comes in, pipe out, so filter out the natural gas excess that we can use for whatever purpose there might be. I'm sure Vinfang knows and would love for me to know, but we'll figure it out later. Yep, and then output, everything else in this tank gets shot out over here. Yep. So I think we will close this up. And then we'll seal that off. Might not be a bad idea to have a switch in here, too, now that I think about it. Something we can shut on and off. Is there any reason we would ever shut it off? I mean, there could be. And the switch is nice because we can turn it off, you know, without opening this up again, so I think we'll just put the main right here once we get the ladder taken care of. Doesn't look like there's anything on the ground here, but we'll do a sweep before we close it up too. Yeah, it seems like they're... Oh, they can't even get down here now, I don't think. Yeah, they can't even get down here anymore, but that's okay. We'll open it up here in a moment. Yeah, that's fine. Let's hold off to do that. Yeah, let's try to get this done. then power switch. Yep. I think that covers all of it, right? Yep. That'll shut it off right there. Perfect. Because I suppose we don't need to run it all the time, and if we shut it off, we can save power, assuming power becomes like some kind of a problem. We are still producing too much food. So I'll uproot these two as well. And I guess this means that we could have another duplicant here in the base too, now that I think about it. Speaking of extra duplicants. Algae! Nice. Half a ton of algae. We'll take it. I love being able to pin these things over here. We might also pin copper ore. Just because we're doing a lot of construction stuff. Make these higher priority, please. High priority sweeping. Of course, it's now night. Advanced power regulation is now complete. I didn't even realize we were doing that still. Power. Oh, we did that last episode. Yeah, we're good there. Maybe I just never cleared it. Some of the things, I guess, do clear on the left here, but maybe not all the things. Clearly, some things stay. Ooh, boy. Yeah, I can feel it. I don't think the gas pipe needs power, but if it does, it's got plenty. It's got wire running right through it, so it should be good there too. Anything else that I can think of that we might have to fix before we do this? Might not be a bad idea to expand this room a bit, perhaps, and then actually, like, wall this. We don't have to worry about walling the neutronium. We can't destroy this stuff anyway. And now I know why it exists. It's because they don't want you to just accidentally destroy your gas geyser or something. That would be unfortunate, right? Periodic erupts with hot natural gas. Yeah, that was another thing that was pointed out to me in a comment too. Obviously, I'm sure we would figure this out later. Apparently, it will create a lot of heat too, so we're gonna probably run into that as like an issue when we go to actually use this stuff. I can rename the geyser. Done. Done. As soon as we get this done, we can wall this. I guess we could get one of the... we'll just wait until all of them are ready. I guess, you know, you could just put in a door here instead, and then just make it so that it's locked. Maybe that would be better. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that instead. That way, if we do need to get in here for whatever reason, it's less of a pain. You can just unlock the door, right? So we'll do that one right there, and then we'll do the manual airlock. They already swept it all up, so make this priority and this one even higher priority. A lot of polluted oxygen running around here. But it's not in any of the areas that we're actually, you know, occupying, so. Not too worried about it. Uses 9.5 kilograms just to get started. That's kind of crazy. And yeah, eventually we might want to change these out to mesh tiles because of this right here. Yeah, might be a good idea. Future problem, I think. Probably will have to deal with that soon. And actually, we're gonna need to get the new water in here soonish as well. I think we're just going to dig straight up and then let this stuff just trickle down. Because we do have plenty of it over here. Alright, that's it. Locked. Okay, and then... Let's see... Yeah, that's right. Power's not going up through here anymore, which is fine. Might be time to resume the construction. I think it's time. I don't know why they don't just fill these things up to full. I don't know if there's a reason. Not sure. Locked. Perfect. And then this one will be unlocked soon. Don't know why it opened. Did I mean... I think I meant auto. Did I, like, open something else, too? Because these are... Yeah, it's normally on auto. Whoops. Crap. I always do that, man. Yeah. For some reason, I make that mistake a lot. Okay, yep, they'll get to building the rest of that, and then, yeah, this should get powered on immediately once that's done. Because it'll be coming through this heavy watt. And this will be a good way to test, too, whether or not what I'm thinking I can do is okay. Basically, we know that we can install transformers, and you put that transformer right next to the heavy watt wire, and then on the other side of the transformer, you just have a regular wire. And what the transformer will do is it'll make sure that you never have more than 1,000 watts going through this small wire here. So you never have to worry about overloading. I think overloading won't be a problem at all, though, if we only have, you know, a split circuit that doesn't run, you know, over 1,000 watts. Like, it can't run 1,000 watts. I think that would also suffice for at least simpler applications. Later on, we'll probably want to consider, you know, transformers when we have, like, multiple power sources coming into one area, you know. That'll be kind of nice. So Kaede's dying to know what Propane is doing here. It's painful. I thought about building a temporary oxygen checkpoint, which I guess we could still do. Get that last copper right there. Yeah, Kaede is gonna have problems. What's a popped eardrum do? Overpressurized area. Ah, yeah. It's really killing me that they only do like one thing at a time. We really don't want them to be staying in this room at all, to be honest. Kaide's got to do it because she's got to learn what propane's like, and you just have to bite that bullet. I don't think we need this ladder here right now, but we'll leave it there, I guess, for now. It's kind of wasting a little bit of time, but not a whole lot. Okay, we have still more food. I guess we could have 2 more duplicants, is what this means, I believe. Perhaps. Seems like it. Somehow a shine bug made it in here. Not really necessary, but maybe he likes to be by people that look familiar, similar to him. Seems like the base is running pretty well. I guess really the only problem that we have is CO2, but even with that, we do have a solution for it. We just have to, you know, if we want to get this stuff out of here, we just have to build a gas pump system and get that stuff over here. But it's not a terribly difficult issue to solve, you know. You can run gas pipes over liquid pipes, right? Yeah, it looks like it. So I'm going to take a look at people sleeping because I noticed that some people are complaining that there were noisy neighbors. I think it's just these two. Yeah, I think we're okay. Kaede is still hungry. I want to see this system come online. I'm getting kind of tired, but I think I want to see the system come online. I don't know if I can let the game go without these things booting up. So I think we will not queue anything and just kind of let them go. Did you get allergic reaction? What were you doing? Oh, maybe he did the uprooting or something? Could be. Poor guy. And now he's going to go down there and take forever to build stuff, and yeah, terrible. Yep, and so he's just gonna die down here. This is fantastic. Yeah, like you might as well not even be down here, buddy. We might have to tell Max to just take a break or something, because at least, yeah, the allergies are gone now. And he's socializing instead of just working. Yeah, and then he gets one tile built and then has to leave. Yeah, I probably should have considered the, you know, oxygen checkpoint. We could have temporarily repurposed this one. Or just built another one right here, let's be honest. Okay, he's getting some work done. Algae? I guess there's algae. I'll believe this this issue when I see it. I don't know. We always have plenty of oxygen, so never seems to be a problem. Yeah, it might be time to remove the algae terrariums. And actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna deconstruct these things. And then we're going to wall this off. That will force the CO2... Well, once we seal this up again, of course, that'll force the CO2 to come down here. I guess we're going to have to get all this stuff out of here anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much, but we'll delete these two so we can stop using water. Very precious stuff. The carbon skimmer is going to kill CO2 at a much better rate. And this does produce a bit of oxygen, which is nice, but we can create oxygen using a much more efficient method. You know, it's kind of funny in this game. I constantly go back and forth between doing the algae terrariums and the skimmer. You know what I mean? It's like... I think I've done this like 4 or 5 times now. Where we just go back and forth, reconstructing and deconstructing and reconstructing. Jeez, this is going to take Kaede forever. That might be like 2 more episodes of her just dying in a natural gas situation. Are we like not getting stuff done? Like... Luckily, it looks like the bottle emptying is happening now as it should, so that's good. Oh, Max is taking a day off, that's why. So is he the only one that can go and build this stuff then? Are we so busy that we can't get anyone else to do any of that, huh? Let's just cancel that for now. We have to move this liquid pump too. Honestly, we could probably get rid of the arbor trees, at least temporarily. We've got plenty of wood. And we're not really even going to need this kind of energy source for a while. And the only other thing that we use the polluted water for is thimble reeds, which is used to make clothing, which I think we could make a lot of clothing now. Which we might want to do now that I think about it. Let's see. I think we have to do it on the character screen, right? Yeah, I guess we don't have clothing to spare. Thought we did. Ah. We can make plenty of it, though. Let's just do 5 pairs for now. And, yeah, maybe it would be a good idea to... Okay, we'll let that happen, and then we'll uproot this. And then we'll do 800 grams. And honestly, I might even just shut it off. Yeah, let's just shut it off. Somehow we were letting too much in through anyway. But yeah. This is stopped, right? Why is liquid still going through? Oh, I see. Because there was still still water in there. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, well, let's see. Max is still super stressed. Can we get Max one of those snazzy suits, or does he already have one? No, he doesn't. Waiting for materials. Okay. So I guess I gotta get them and obviously make the thing, right? Well, you know, it's kind of strange because Max had a day off. I'm pretty sure I saw him just getting a massage over here. Outside of a massage clinic. That's a room? Oh, yeah. No industrial machinery, a decor building, and a massage table. Significantly improves stress reduction. So we should probably get something like that up and running here soon, too. Maybe we could do that like in here, huh? So what's a decor building? There we go. Valuable aesthetic boost, allowing duplicants to express themselves creatively. Uncarved sculpting blocks and blank canvases do not contribute. Yeah, right. That makes sense. Pedestal. Interesting. We could just, yeah, put flower plots in here. I know we could do that. And I'm assuming there's no limit to the number of, is this room... Okay. Might have to poke like a hole in here. Because, yeah, this shouldn't be a airlock, right? Yeah, it should not be an airlock. Used to build walls and floors of rooms. Obviously with granite, so it has more decor. Not a... What? Oh, it uses... Let's just start with one layer then. I didn't realize it would also use reed fibers. Okay. And then, let's see, massage. Oh, it's actually, oh, I see. It's actually like a floor when you do that. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine, I think. We could just, we can just, put the floor here then. That's cool, I guess. Oh, we should have done that with, whoops. With granite as well. Put some carpet here, and then put a door here too. Yeah, for some reason I was thinking it was like a background thing. You know what I mean? I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe because it was right next to the drywall. Prevents gas and liquid loss in space. Really? Gas and liquid loss in space? How would gas and liquid... What? Oh, like, No, I'm not sure why that's any different from a regular tile. Build airtight rooms. Oh, on the surface. Oh, spoiler alert. Wow. Okay, so there's surface building in this game. Air down here is absolutely disgusting. Kayode halfway done. Max, just cancel that for now. This is low priority. Max is still just chilling. Sometimes you just have to go in. Hopefully he actually gets to work here soon. We might just start making things high priority, I guess. I don't know what to tell Max. He's just gonna have to get it done, you know. Stuff being Max. I get it. Allergies, eye irritation, all kinds of horrible things. We gotta get all this stuff done. Yeah, I guess maybe I should have just, increased the priority a while ago. Now they're getting it done. Okay, that was good progress. Good. The natural gas is making its way up here. I think it'll be fine. I guess I could probably just increase all of this, right? Guess it's all done. So the filter should be, it should be the stuff that we want, which is natural gas. No power. I totally forgot we have to bootstrap it. We do need a little bit of power, so we're gonna have to hook up the power line. Yep. And then that will, that'll start her. Wow. It's been like, 4 episodes. I was like, we're not going to do another episode without it. Kaede needs to take a break soon. We might tell her that she's not allowed over here. Yep, need to unwind. So we'll enable this building again. And we'll tell Kaede not to... I think that means that she can't go in, right? Pretty sure. She can leave, but she cannot go in. We're pretty close to being done with learning what this thing is all about, even though we kind of know what it is, right? Give Kaede maybe a day or two to take a break. Max, of course, hops right back on. Yeah, this is what we want, though. There it is, right? Oh, 1,000 grams. 325. Here it comes, man. Ooh, boy. I cannot tell you how excited I am for this. Here it is. The sweet natural gas. Yeah, it sounds terrible. We'll do the... Oh, yeah. Some CO2 already. It's actually quite a lot of gas making its way through here, so let's limit that a bit. Keep an eye on this here. And then there you go, look at that! The polluted water is just falling in. Okay, so Power overlay, 800 watts. Yes. This is perfect. What's not perfect is clearly the amount of natural gas coming in here. What's going on with this? 100 grams per second. Single generator uses 90. Should be 270. But yeah, I guess these two aren't running. This part doesn't make sense to me yet. Maybe you can't have them in circuit with each other, or... Should work just fine, I would think, right? Or maybe we have to have it like one up here, and then have it go one down, one down, one down, right? Maybe that's the problem? Oh, or maybe it... No, I don't think this has anything to do with it. Okay, so allow 0 grams through. We need to see what's going on here. Wait, it's still going. What is... What am I doing wrong here? Average flow rate. I'm actually not sure why these pipes are full. What the heck? And then why aren't these things running? Deliver more material. We got plenty of it. Average flow rate, requested flow rate is 0. Oh, it's a work errand to get that changed? Is that... Really? I didn't realize that was a thing. Yeah, we gotta figure this out, too. Probably should have put a switch in over here too, now that I think about it. That would have probably been a good idea. Let's get a switch in right here and make that urgent. Man, I was so excited for this. I don't know why it's not working. Oh, look at that though now. Hold up. What the heck? Should be running constantly. I don't know why it's going up and down. Maybe that's just part of the visual. So every time we want to change the rate... Oh wait, what is it doing? Wait, this one's working now. What the... Yeah, okay, so I think that was the problem. We have to... You can't put them in line, but I think this will work. Like so. It looks a little bit goofy, but whatever. I think that'll work. And then I don't know about this part being in line. We may have to do something similar here too, where it goes over these two. Let's try this first though and see what this looks like. Soggy feet. Is there water down here too? I guess if you're up here, it might get a little bit soggy, yeah. We have to do something about the natural gas in here too. We'll probably temporarily build like another gas pump system just to move gases around. Like one right here, and then just have it, I don't know, like gas bridge up and then into this room, you know? We'll have to build a wall here, probably. Might have to close the episode here. I don't know how long it's probably been a couple hours now. I really wanted to see this thing go through, but it seems like we still have some work. Luckily, with some quick thinking, we were able to shut this system down until we can figure out what we're doing wrong here. So, either way, I hope you enjoyed. At least we did turn it on briefly. It did work a little bit. I think this will get it to work a little bit more. We might have to do the same thing on the CO2 side as well up here. And obviously I've already thought of a couple improvements that we can make to it, but Propane's running pretty well right now. He's content, and now that he's no longer in an area that's full, but he's about to fill up again here soon. So either way, we'll deal with that in the next one. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys then. Peace.